A major makeover is planned for the Northway, and it could impact more than 100,000 people daily. The DOT wants to replace the aging Northway bridges over Albany-Shaker Road and rebuild the Exit 4 interchange in Colony. Construction on the bridges would begin this summer. The DOT says reconstructing the interchange would improve access between the Northway and Albany International Airport, and also between the Northway and Wolf Road. The DOT, though, still hasn't found the funding for the Exit 4 project. The total cost expected to be well over $30 million. New at 11 tonight, the public getting its first chance to sound off on this project. Brandon Lewis was there and joins us live in the studio. Brandon, what were some of the initial thoughts on the plan?
Well, Greg, most of the comments were in favor. The area's chamber says while the construction would be limited to just an intersection, its impact would be wide-reaching. Businesses say they'd support any idea to improve traffic flow along Wolf Road. Real Seafood is less than a half-mile from a future DOT construction site. Located along the heavily traveled Wolf Road, any additional traffic could impact its hopes to reinvent itself following a $1 million renovation.
I have to believe that Wolf Road being a destination in and of itself, and of course Real Seafood Company with our long-standing reputation, that I can't imagine our customers will be that deterred, traffic or not.
The DOT told a room of concerned residents at a public hearing they'll do their best to mitigate traffic. All 6 lanes of the Northway will remain open during the bridge construction.
There is a lot of room between the two bridges, between the northbound span and the southbound span. We're going to use some of that room to our advantage to be able to sort of build the new structure while the existing structure's there.
Funding is still needed on the long-planned Exit 4 improvements. The hope is after years of talk, it will provide better access to the airport and northern Wolf Road in the next decade.
What's the likelihood of that actually becoming a reality?
We think we're pretty positive with the concept we've come here that funding will get funding will be favorably looked upon this process.
State and federal leaders will need to release the funds. The airport hopes they'll see the need goes beyond just Colony.
We're pressing you folks and our elected officials to find the funding quickly so that these people that are traveling from outside the area don't have to navigate this problem.
The DOT is still taking comments on the bridge proposal. They expect to start construction in a few months and wrap up by the end of 2015. Exit 4 improvements, though, are still a long way away. Estimates now put construction starting in 5 years. That would put it ending around 2021. Live in the studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.